Holy balls, everybody! What is going on? My name is Ross, and I play video games. How you doing today, man? It's been so. It feels like it's been like forever since I streamed, but um, I looked at my last stream date on YouTube, and apparently it was April 25th. Um, because on April 27th, seventh, yeah, I think that's right. April 27th, I went to the Dominican Republic for 5 days or so, and then I had to uh, and make up for the there we go, for the pleasure of going to the Dominican Republic by working my ass off um, for the remainder of that week and all of this week, and then had a bunch more work stuff to do, including going to the Virginia Gold Cup yesterday, which was was an interesting experience. I'm not a huge horse racing fan, but I especially don't like horse racing when it's friggin' pouring down rain and it's like 50 degrees. But we had a pretty good time anyway. So I gotta tell you, forget all that real life stuff for a while. Let's play some Astroneer. There's been a bunch of there's been some updates. The new research stuff is in the has been moved on to the full uh, the release branch, or whatever you want to call it, production branch. So the research chain's quite different. This is actually version 158. I think my last stream was 155 in the experimental branch, and so now we're on 158 on the release branch. And actually, I had to look real quick at the release notes to see what it actually really changed, even from 155. There are a bunch of bug fixes, some despawning stuff, and the most notable thing I think is hydrazine explodes now. So yeah. So having said all that, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. YouTube.com/RCJackman, Twitch.tv/RCJackman, Hitbox.tv/RCJackman, and Beam.pro/RCJackman. And as part of my going to the Virginia Gold Cup yesterday, in preparation for that, I was at a Walmart, and I haven't actually been in a Walmart in like forever. This is probably like the first time in maybe like the last 7 years or something that I've actually been inside a Walmart. And they had Mountain Dew Red, White, and Blue. I think it's actually Mountain Dew. I'll get it right. Mountain Dew SA, like USA. It's it's supposed to be a combination of it says three flavors collide on the can. Code Red, one of my favorites. Whiteout, I do enjoy me some Whiteout, although not as much as Code Red. And Mountain Dew Voltage is supposed to be the blue. And I'm not really sure. All you really taste, if you guys remember Mountain Dew Blackout, the purple stuff that they usually that Mountain Dew usually releases for, or I think it was Pitch Black. I think it might have been Blackout one year and then Pitch Black after that. It kind of tastes like that. It's just sort of, oh man, put my face back on the damn camera. Put it this way, you can't really tell, but it's purple, and yeah, very it's got a little more subtle taste than the Blackout or Pitch Black or whatever the name of it is. But it's, I mean, it just kind of tastes like Blackout, honestly. But it's, like I said, it's a little mellower. So anyway, having said all that, let's play some freaking Astroneer, shall we? Wait, before we do that, give me 1 second. I want to check my stream status here. I think we're probably good, but I haven't really streamed in a while, and I'm gonna unmute this for a second. So forgive the echo if you get any here. I think we're probably good, but I haven't really streamed in a while, and yeah, that looks good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to adjust some audio settings, so I just kind of wanted to make sure everything was good. But it looks like we're good, and so let's play some freaking Astroneer. I should mention actually that I am monitoring the chat, the YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Hitbox chats. All of them should be there. My Discord is up as well if you want to jump on the Discord. There's a link on http://www.rossplaysonline, and if you can't find it, come into one of the other chats: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Hitbox, and Beam, and I'll get you a link. So, I will say, one of the things I noticed is that they seem to smooth things out a little bit, and there's some resin. We could actually probably use some compoundage. Here's a bunch. And overall, I think the when you're digging stuff up, the here's my ship. There we go. Research is a lot harder to find. And I think they did that to kind of extend the life of the game. But that sounds like a storm. Honestly, I think it's a little bit of a chicken shit way out. I was explaining this to somebody at the horse race the other day that it's kind of like adding water to pasta sauce or something to just kind of stretch it out a little bit. Instead of adding new content, they just made the research harder to find and started you out with less research, actually, or less immediately available options. And come on, stupid storm. Instead of adding a bunch of new content, they did add some. They added some enhancements for your little vacuum cleaner thing here, which all right, I think we're almost done with the storms. Although it doesn't really seem to be stopping. There we go. All right, we're good. So if you look at your gun now, you will see that on your gun, you now have slots to hold enhancements, essentially. And there's some terrain modifier stuff and I think a new-ish paintbrush. Like I said, I've seen other people's YouTube videos of them, but I haven't actually played with one firsthand yet. So that'll give us something to. Where'd that compound just go? Oh, it's over here. Of course, I went the wrong way because it's me. Let's grab some resin. Come on. We're almost there. So, what I was saying about the research thing, we'll be able to see it right here in just a second. Add one to extend that. And we're going to extend this again just because I always forget to do the extensions. And I think... Oh man, I need one more resin. Damn it. Looks like there's a bunch over here. I think, and it feels this way. Oh, you'll notice one of the other things they did was put an arrow on your little terrain tool, so you can tell which direction you're going to dig. The default will make a hole. Holding the Alt key will switch the arrow to the up position and give you it'll fill in a hole, and the control key does a flat surface. That's like the smoothing tool. So they didn't actually change the... Where is my ship? They didn't actually change the functionality of the default of the terrain tool, but they just put the arrows on there, so it's a little easier to... how much resin did I get out of all that? Okay, good. I'm going to do one more extension here. And now we will stick 2 pieces of resin on there like so. And you can see, to start with, well, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. You can build a research right off the bat. And they put the printer back, the smelter. Oh, they put all... So what's missing? They put all the default stuff back. I think in 155 they brought it down to where you could do like the smelter and the research and no printer by default, and I think no vehicle bay as well. They seem to have backed that off a little bit. I think it introduced some buggy kind of issues, and I think people were kind of bitching about it quite a bit as well. So I think this animation is a little bit different. The digging animation, it feels like there's a little more smoke. I don't want to say. I almost said smoke. Dirt flying around in the air. You know what I mean. But it's a little weird because the last version I played was experimental, and I know it was a lot more pronounced there. But it seems like maybe the dev team has dropped that down a little bit again. It seems like it's probably a little bit higher than it was in the last release build, but or before 155, but not as much as it was in the experimental. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm just babbling. And maybe I gotta find my freaking oxygen hole here. All right, I'm gonna have another sip of whatever that Mountain Dew is, the Red, White, and Dew USA. The box looks cool, but I gotta say, I gotta commend Mountain Dew for or Pepsi, you know, because Pepsi owns Mountain Dew, for trying out new stuff. But and they do it on a pretty regular basis. But I don't think the red, white, and dew. The red, white, and blue Mountain Dew is going to make it into the Mountain Dew mainstream. I'm not really feeling it. And I'm actually a pretty big supporter of Mountain Dew, so I enjoy most of it. So, but not that this is bad, but I just don't think it's got the like the mass appeal of some of the other Mountain Dew flavors. I'll tell you one of the well, I'm just randomly babbling about Mountain Dew. One of the Mountain Dew flavors that I really, really like is grab off here, make some room on my backpack. Is Baja Blast. It's generally sold at I think it's sold at every Taco Bell now. Oh, and the other thing is, one of the other changes to the build order, whatever, is you can make a solar panel, beacon, and tethers to begin with. And that is it. Let's make a solar panel. So I have one. And now let's make some tether. Gonna get this. But yeah, I really enjoy Baja Blast from Taco Bell. From Mountain Dew. It's the only thing is the color, I think, is a little disconcerting, I guess. I don't know. It sort of looks like Windex. That's the best way I can describe the color. It's sort of, or maybe like it looks like maybe kind of a cross between Simple Green and Windex, maybe. I don't know. It's sort of Windex blue with a little bit of I was hoping maybe there was some research down there, but it looks like not. No, there's nothing under those rocks. Like I said, the research is seems to be pretty difficult to find these days. Stupid game. I will play some tethers. Oh, that was a little unexpected. Looks like there's nothing under this tree either. I don't want to place tethers, you know. There you go. That's a pretty good view of the terrain tool. I don't want to place tethers just to place tethers. I want to place some tethers. I'm hoping I can find a cave or something around here somewhere. I bet going this way towards the mountains. Oh, what is that? No, that's not real cool. Is that one? Did I find one? I think I may have. Going towards the mountains is usually a good choice. So I think I will go back to the base over here and replenish the oxygen. As I don't know, somebody said that, some donk. It was like kept saying oxygen instead of oxygen. And so yeah, now, oh, this is another little weird thing, and I know it's very arty. Like you have whatever you're holding in your hot little hands there comes out on a long blue string, and you'll see that it's once you place a tether, it can get a little confusing. As to, while you're placing tethers is about the only real issue with it. Somebody was saying this morning they felt like on another YouTube video, they felt like the tether length, like the max tether length might be, they may have shortened that. Which, yeah, it feels probably a little bit shorter. But I don't want to. Oh, look, I think it's probably the same cave over there that I found before. But go down here and see what's. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a cave or just a big sort of hole in the ground, but I guess we can find out. What do you think? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, we're definitely gonna have to build some tethers down there. Glad I brought a lot of compound. So yeah, while I'm drinking the Mountain Dew there, looks like the sun's going down, and which means I need to put some tethers in here, so I got some light. What do we think about that? I gotta say, I'm a little bit leery about jumping down there, but we'll do it. I think I'm probably. Oh, I got tethers. Thought I figured I was about out, but. Alright, so now, hopefully. Come on, go big. No. Stop with the sliding. I mean, the sliding is cool, but it's only cool to slide when you're like emotionally and mentally prepared to slide. Sliding at just random times can be unpleasant. All right. Trying to determine. What do we think? Which way? This way this looks like this just goes back outside. Yeah. All right. So, I tell you what. I'm going to pull this one up or maybe move it. Not that I'm like rationing my tethers or anything, but what's in y'all? What do we see in there? I have a feeling. I have a better feeling that we probably ought to go this way. Man, I love Astroneer, by the way. And I played a little bit Actually, I played a little bit with 158, like over the Friday night, I guess. But I really feel like I have not played enough Astroneer lately. I think that I'm gonna get fart gassed. See if you think I can reach this over here? What do you think? Oh, that was easy. That was easier than I expected. Bye to the fart gas peoples. Your spewing butthole is annoying me. And I don't think there's anything actually under this cool looking blue tree here. There used to be, and for some reason it doesn't seem like, unless I'm just not seeing it. Put you down for a second. Put another tether over here. It's always important to keep in mind, or I don't know whether it's important to keep in mind, but you can definitely keep in mind that tethers don't have to be placed on the ground. They can be placed on the wall or ceiling. Which is something I usually, as I'm placing tethers, I wind up forgetting. Let me... So, like, I killed 2 of those little farting butthole plants, but unless I just missed it, which, I mean, maybe, I only seem to have gotten 1 little red ball of research. And the other thing that kind of sucks about this is that, see if I can walk back up here. I may have to do a little bit of sculpting to get back up there. You stay there. Hold still. I don't know. Maybe I can. Can I walk up there? That's probably a pretty good spot. Ah! Ah! I would normally, like, probably explore a little deeper. Alright. Now, how do I get up there? That's the next point of suckage. Let's make a hole, boys and girls. Watch all. Sort of make a ramp. People ask me this all the time, by the way, but or you think that as much time as I've spent playing Astroneer, that I would be better at terraforming and sculpting and stuff. I've seen very artistic people sculpting and or terraforming in Astroneer, but I am definitely not one of them. Well, I mean, I do okay, but I usually just wind up making a mess. That's kind of my jam, I guess. I don't know. So I was saying normally I would probably dig up a little more research and then bring it on back, but because this is the first one and they've changed all the research around all Oh, you know what? I guess if I wanna research stuff, I need to build a research station. Derp a derp a derp a derp. I'm a donk. Donk, vehicle bay, research, and I think I even have enough compound. Yay! Build it. And there we go. And I'm glad I built a solar panel. I know I brought up, or I attempted to bring up a little bit of power, but I must have used it while I was sculpting. Oh. It's weird. We'll have to watch that and see if the solar panel still moves. Oh yeah, I guess it just did, right? Maybe? I don't know. You know, it used to sort of adjust itself. I guess maybe it is. Or maybe I'm just insane, I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess it looks like it's adjusting itself. I thought it was pretty straight up and down before. While we're waiting for that last whatever bubble of power, we can go over here and put that on there, and let's see what happens. See what we get. Hopefully we get something good. Fuel condenser. Not horrible. Alright, so let's go back and see if we can dig up some more research. Searchy search. See if we can make a mess, get in some trouble. Come with me or there will be trouble. It looks like there's some resin over there. Beep. And beep. Uh-huh. Come on. Up. I mean, I guess if the point is to keep tethers connected, I should probably bear that in mind. Or something. I don't know. Anyway. So, to continue my sort of abstract rambling about Mountain Dew Baja Blast. If you haven't had it, I really like it. Oh look, I think there's some research over there. It actually, Baja Blast reminds me a lot of I'm not even sure that they sell it anymore. I want to say I think it was done by 7-Up, a drink called Cactus Cooler. Like I said, I don't know. But it's either 7-Up, or it's maybe a Coke product, or it could even be Hawaiian Punch. And I'm not even really sure who owns Hawaiian Punch anymore. But did I just wander around in a big? I guess not. It only felt that way. I was gonna say I thought maybe I wandered around that rock in a big freaking circle. Um, so apparently I got laterite for days now, but I just got to build a smelter. All right. So now there should be. Let me go up here and take a gander at this. Yes, there. Oh, look at that. We got research for. Well, I was gonna say days, but come on. Yeah, I'm not. I can't really quantify how exactly, but they've definitely changed the tethers. They are definitely different from what they were. They did something. And I mean, the easy answer is that it feels like they shortened the maximum length on. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I've seen that before, but it's still cool looking. You know, oh gosh, what was I saying? The easy answer is that they see it, that they've shortened the length, the max length of the tethers. But honestly, I'm not sure that. I mean, that's part of it, probably, but it seems like they're reacting differently. Oh shit. God, what the hell, man? At least I gotta. At least I found a tether down there. Don't dig deep holes in the dark, because you will fall down into them. It's not that deep, but it felt deeper than it actually was. All right. One of the other things I've noticed, and let's see if it holds true. It seems like the little green bulbous cactus things are a little more explodey than they used to be. You have to get a little farther away from them when you blow them up. That's what it feels like anyway. All right, so now, oh, there's the research. What do you think? Do we take those back? Let's take these back. I am not very proficient at taking two items. Oh, Jesus! Oh my gosh! Hey, is that Tonio? What's going on? Sorry, you made me jump the Texas speech in my ear from the YouTube chat. Just scared the crap out of me. But how you doing? What's going on? I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I got a startle reflex that is well refined or very active, I guess. So how you doing? Happy Sunday, man. Or I assume I assume you're a man, but how about dudette? I don't know. Anyway. So, you know, I've seen many people kind of juggle two pieces of research to get them back up to the surface, and it doesn't really seem like it's any faster to do that than to you know, it seems like by the time you get done circle jerking around, that, you know, it's ultimately faster to probably just bring them up one at a time. I don't know. Does that make sense? What do you think about that? I should probably go scrounge up another piece of resin somewhere and build a smelter too. I think I'm one short in the resin category. Solar panel. Oh, that's so weird. Well, I guess it's not weird. The printer by default.
Hi.
Hey Dennis, what's going on? Is it Dennis? Yeah. Looks like Dennis. How you doing? Happy Sunday. It looks like Dennis gratis. Excellent. Yeah, let's go scrounge up some resin here real quick. I think there was some over either on the way or real close to that cave that we went in with the tethers, right? Maybe? Or am I just making that up? That looks like compoundage. Oh, there's some. Okay, good. Because that'll let me, if I can get over there. Oh, it looks like there's some malachite down there too. Oh, shit bubbles. I think I hear a storm. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna try and protect myself from the storm here and go to these tethers and that was a pretty, man, I'm pretty impressed with myself for coming up with that. That was, oh, dude, stop with the sliding. I told you I don't like sliding in the dark in a cave where I don't know where exactly I'm gonna stop. Alright. Sounds like maybe, oh. I was like, I think I went the wrong way. Apparently I kind of did. There was some other, wasn't there like a green ball over here somewhere too? Or am I just imagining that? I thought there was, right? Where the hell was it? I thought, because I got the, I mean, it's not like the end of the world. Oh, there's one of them. That was what I was talking about, I think. And I was gonna say, it's, you know, it's not like the end of the world if I don't find it, but like research is so few and far between these days. You might as well get it while you can, right? And I think that will you know, I think I went a little crazy with the tethers here could probably consolidate them a little easier, but you know, cut them down a little bit, but that's all right. I mean, they're generally pretty easy to find and make and all that stuff. So I usually don't worry about them too much. And I was kind of wondering, it crossed my mind that the green hairy ball here might actually be a duplicate. Yeah, I did get one more piece of resin. Okay, good. I was just checking, being as that was sort of the whole point of going over there. It occurs that this might be a duplicate, but I don't think so. I think the red one was a duplicate, will be a duplicate, and of course the triangle now. There was actually something in the release notes too. About spaceship. Well, that's freaking awesome. I guess. So let's go somewhere now that we have lots of space. I'm going to build a smelter. My backpack full? Oh my gosh. That is so freaky. Like, oh no, I couldn't do it again. Alright. So let's go over here. I only have 2. Alright, I am, just for the sake of expediency, going to put 1 right there. So you know what? I bet I could do it there, right? Oh, crap. I need 1 more. I was thinking I had enough, but apparently I do not. Alright. Let's go over here. I suck. I know. I'm a horrible human being. We'll find some. There's some more over here, I think. No! Get me out of my hole. Stop sliding. Where was my exit? Right there. Resins. Oh, yeah, you know what? So, you know, I was going to build a bridge, but apparently I don't need to, because there's one right there. All I got to do is find that resin that I just saw. Looks like it's right here. Hopefully. That will get me 1 more piece. Ooh, apparently I'm out of the oxygen. Or I'm getting there. I'm not really out, but... Alright, I really need... I'm really hoping somewhere in this mess I can find 1 more piece of resins. Oh, look. There's a big hairy green ball of research. Just like stuck underground. Or like dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling. We're dancing on the ceiling. Stupid Lionel Richie song. About some crazy Fred Astaire movie that nobody even remembers anymore. I don't know. Was it Fred Astaire or Gene Kelly? It was probably it was probably Gene Kelly, but honestly, I don't remember. Anyway, don't pay any attention to me. I'm just rambling. Why did I hear squishy noises? There must be something under. There must be something below me down there, like one of those fart gas plants. So, do you think I got enough resin now? Honestly, I don't remember. I got kind of distracted. And it's a little weird. Usually, well, I don't want to say usually, but lately, it seems like there's been a couple more, power fountain, or happened. Sorry. There've been a couple more, fountains in the general vicinity of wherever you start. So now this should, well, I don't want to say definitely, but this is probably going to be a duplicate. And it is, because you'll notice I didn't get a recipe, I got a resource. Oh, what a feat. Yeah, I'm still one short. That's what I thought. That's kind of what I was thinking, but my backpack is apparently. So let's just leave you right there for right. Or actually, where'd you go? Where'd it go? I don't know. There it is. Apparently, hydrazine explodes now. Alright. I need freaking resin. Sharks. I'm gonna take a quick gander. Oh, there's a ball of... I don't know, you think I can get over there? And back? It's gonna be close. I don't know. Oh, look, there's resin. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna drop you. Didn't mean to drop the resin. But didn't I? Wasn't there aluminum there as well? Okay, the stupid thing is my backpack is not actually full. Alright. Now, I am probably not going to make it back alive. Oh, and look, there's all the freaking resin. Well, at least it'll be easy to find resin. Alright, so let's go back to my body, which is really stupid. Another, if I would have left like half a second earlier, I could have run back to those tethers, I'm sure. But it is okay. Stop doing that. And that. There we go. It's shift, not control. Good enough. I can make it. Maybe. There we go. I made it, yay! My brain is so big. Alright. So now, I'm going to make a quick U-turn here really quickly. And we're going to turn around. Going to look at the compass. So generally south. Because I totally need to go put some of this crap down. Oh. Well, fine, resin. I'm not worried about it. Oh, so now actually I think I've got enough to build a smelter, right? I think. I want to say yes, I do. Did I have that all along and I was just confused? It's entirely possible. All right. We did research. We really need a smelter. Smelter? Do I have enough compound? I actually do not. But, so let's do this. I'm gonna oh. Weird. Yes, I do. I'm... Never mind. Alright. So now... And you know what's really dumb is I did all that for 2 pieces of aluminum. But, there is a bunch of... there is quite a bunch of... you know what? Let's take a quick little run over to these... over to the power fountain here. See if there's anything interesting other than power. Get a load of resin. I got like 3. Okay. Oh, there's some oxygen too. Could do that as long as we're here. Because there's compound. See if we can grab a little compound. Make up for all of the compound that we used up. Think. I don't know about do it. Anything I can get rid of? Oh, well, I burned up the oxygen. Alright. Good. Let's start heading back before I die. You know, as dumb as I went over there to get power, by the time I get back to the stupid base, I'm not going to have any power left. But that's alright. We'll be fine. We're okay. No problem. I still love that. I love that smelter animation. I know it's not really new anymore. It's been around for a while, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. I hear a storm coming. I think I hear a storm coming. Well, I definitely hear a storm. I'm just not sure it's coming. But it does feel like it is indeed approaching. So, let's do that. While we're doing that, give me like 1 second. I will stay here. I will be right back. I'm going to run into the kitchen for 1 second, and I will return. It looks like the storm blew through. Alright, I'll do it during the next storm. We have got free... You know what? I think what I really ought to do... Maybe like go right here. And dig a hole. And put some of this compound and aluminum and stuff in it. Actually, I think I'll put the aluminum there. Because I don't need to be carrying this much compound around with me. It's mostly just taking up space for other stuff on my backpack. So we're going to drop that in there right for the moment. And you know what? I probably have enough to build a... Well, I was thinking about building a rover, but I may not have enough to build a seat. I think I could build the... I think the vehicle bay is good. I think the rover... I think I've got enough for the... for the rover as well. But I may be like a compound short in the seat department. So let's do a little more exploratory donking around down here. Oh look, there's some compound up there too. Could actually grab that. That might be good. I am not gonna bother digging up that blue thing right there. I don't think it's got anything useful. Go over here. Give me some light and will afford me the opportunity to well, I'm gonna leave. I don't know. I was thinking about leaving all that there, but All right, that's all the easily accessible compound that I can get here. But I can make some more tethers. And still have 2 left over to build the seat. And I'll probably go down here. And like I said, I always forget to build tethers on the ceiling. I think those are all going to be duplicates. Better get my happy ass back to the tethers too. But, you know, it's interesting because I saw something in the release notes that I didn't really understand. For the 158 version that said, I'll read the release notes in that. Give me a second here. Hose up some laterite here. What am I running up against? Tethers. Tether. Alright, let me stand here for just a second. Let me go read the poop. Let me see if I can find Steam. Should be running here somewhere. Why can't I find it? So confused. Where is my Steamage? So let's go into library, Astroneer, which is here. Oh, no, not you. That's not the link I was looking for. There we go. Okay. Here's the official updates in 153. Hydrazine can explode, which is awesome. I'm assuming you probably need dynamite to do it, but I bet it makes a really big hole. Gas hazards now despawn after being uncovered from terrain, which is good because you would leave once you. I guess those are the little spewing buttholes of fart gas. If they didn't despawn, they would just sort of gyrate after you killed them. They would sort of like gyrate. Oh my gosh. Why did OBS just crash?